You ever had this moment? You're lying in bed at 2 a.m., scrolling, procrastinating, avoiding something you know you should be doing. Then one voice says, "Get up. Fix your life. You're wasting your potential." But the other one laughs, "Relax. It's too late now. Just do it tomorrow or never." And you're stuck, paralyzed between who you are and who you could be. But what if I told you those voices aren't just random thoughts? They're real parts of you. One is building you, the other slowly destroying you. This video isn't just going to name them. It'll show you how to silence one and finally follow the other. Most people think they're just overthinkers. But here's the truth. You're not indecisive. You're divided. There are two versions of you in constant battle. The voice of progress, calm, clear, grounded, and the voice of sabotage, seductive, sarcastic, destructive. The first one whispers, "Do it, you'll feel better after." The second hisses, "It's pointless, you'll fail anyway." And here's the dangerous part. The sabotage voice sounds more convincing because it knows you. It knows your past failures, your wounds, your fears, and it uses them as ammo. But the progress voice, it speaks softly, not because it's weak, but because it's wise. It doesn't scream over your chaos. It waits for you to finally listen. What if the reason you feel stuck isn't because you lack motivation, but because you're listening to the wrong voice? Here's what neuroscience tells us. The brain prioritizes comfort over progress, safety over success. The sabotage voice, it's not evil, it's ancient. It evolved to protect you from shame, from pain, from risk. But in the modern world, it overfires. You don't face tigers. You face emails, you don't dodge arrows, you dodge awkward conversations, yet your brain reacts as if it's war. So when that voice says, "Don't try, it's risky, stay hidden," it thinks it's saving you, but here's the twist. What once kept you alive is now keeping you small. The moment you feel resistance, that tight chest, that hesitation, name it out loud. This is sabotage speaking. Labeling it breaks its power. Every decision you make is a vote. You either vote for the version of you that grows or the one that shrinks. Choose to scroll instead of study. Sabotage grows louder. Choose to speak up in a meeting. Progress gains ground. Skip the gym. Sabotage claps. Go for a 10-minute walk and progress nods. It's not about massive wins, it's about micro victories, tiny, quiet choices that no one claps for, but they stack, they shift the balance. And here's what they don't tell you. The good voice, it's not born strong. You make it strong by acting with it, not just agreeing with it. Try this. At the start of your day, write down one thing your higher self would do today, then just do that one thing. Watch what happens. Think the voices are just internal? Wrong. They're amplified by the world around you. That friend who always gossips, sabotage fuel, that podcast that challenges your thinking, progress signal, the clutter on your desk, visual chaos, the gym bag at your door, silent motivation. Smart people underestimate how much their environment speaks, want to shut down the bad voice, make it uncomfortable for that voice to exist. Change your room, change your inputs, follow creators that make you feel called out, not numbed out. Is your space designed for the person you want to be or the person you used to be? Smart people love to believe that freedom means doing what you feel like, whenever you feel like it. But think about it. When you always act on impulse, who's really in control? It's not you. It's your urges, your moods, your worst day. The sabotage voice tells you you're being true to yourself. Don't force anything. Don't be rigid. But discipline isn't about forcing. It's about choosing the long game over the dopamine hit. It's saying, I could do what feels good now, but I'd rather do what feels right for who I'm becoming. Discipline is not a prison, it's a door. And guess what it leads to? Peace, because you're no longer negotiating with chaos every morning. You're not waking up wondering if today's the day you finally show up. You just do. Build non-negotiables, simple daily acts that remind your brain, we don't wait to feel like it. We just start. Why it matters. The sabotage voice thrives on you being reactive. Discipline is how you finally speak back and say, I don't serve moods, I serve mission. Let's be honest, that sabotage voice, it's not going away. It'll evolve. It'll find new disguises. It'll tell you you're behind. Then when you rush, it'll call you impulsive. But here's the freedom. You don't have to obey the voice to hear it. You can observe it, acknowledge it, and then act anyway. That's not faking it. That's taking your power back. And slowly, the volume changes. The sabotage voice gets quieter. The progress voice, the one you used to ignore, becomes the only one you trust. You don't win this war by being fearless. You win it by listening to the voice that believes in your future more than your past. This video wasn't made to inspire you for a few minutes. It was made to remind you of something you already knew. That voice inside you, the one that tells you you're built for more. You've been playing small. You've been numbing instead of building. That voice is real. It's you, unfiltered. So no, you're not lazy. You're not broken. You've just been listening to the wrong guide. Now it's time to switch sides. Let your good voice win today, even if it's just one small decision, because eventually that's the voice that will lead your entire life. And if this video spoke to you, don't just scroll past it, subscribe. This was just the beginning.